So, it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, and here I am back with a review. And in this case, I'll be reviewing Safari Ltd's Prestosuchus, a figure that I got recently. Now, it's probably the first widely mass-produced Prestosuchus figure, and I like the details. The color scheme of brown and white with some black is a cool one in my opinion, and the detail is just pretty good. The texture is great. I mean, I like the bumps given to it. I think that helps out with its features. The teeth, they're sculpted pretty well, and the fact that Safari Ltd chose to make this figure has also helped me out, because Prestosuchus is a pretty obscure animal, despite the fact that it has been known with that name for about 70 years. I think at least 70 years. Either way, its belly says Prestosuchus. Pretty sure it's supposed to say 2019. And I'm finally glad that I get to have this figure in my collection. So either way, it's a relative of Prestosuchus, I'm pretty sure. And I'm sure it has been largely unknown to most people until this figure was announced. Either way, if I have to give a ranking to it, I'd probably go with highly recommended, because this is the best figure of its species, and the only one so far that is mass produced. I just really like this figure. That was my watch. It always beeps when a new hour's here. I'll go get some figures to compare it with. Alright, I usually use my Safari Ltd Tyrannus to compare it with, and as you can see, it's only a bit dwarfed by it. Next is Collecta's Prestosuchus, which is like, this is not really the Collecta figure, it's actually the tat. Collecta's is rearing up on two legs, and as you can see, Collecta figure is pretty small when you compare it with the Presto. And finally, here's one more figure, and I use a Safari Ltd tube Prestosuchus. It's pretty small since it is a tube figure, and it was probably the best thing I could find for it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe and give it a like to help me out and my channel. Okay then, that's all the time I've got, so until next time.